It's the Full Force News Burst brought to you by GeneralsJoes Reborn.com with me, Diagnostic 80. Bill of Lading documentation for the G.I. Joe Retro line appears in Canada. HISTank have reported via JT Prime 17 that a Bill of Lading document has appeared for the G.I. Joe Retro line's arrival in Canada. The official document states that the G.I. Joe Retro line is an assortment of figures presented in the classic 3 3/4 inch scale. This goes some way to confirming that the Retro line will indeed be a vintage style 3 3/4 inch scale line, and now we simply wait for official word from Hasbro. And we might not be waiting much longer, as an email has gone out to a number of retailers and industry affiliates with info surrounding another G.I. Joe Fan First Friday event on June 26th at noon Eastern US time. The email stated that fans can also tune in to the first ever G.I. Joe Fan First Friday on the Hasbro Pulse Facebook page on June 26, 2020 at noon EDT for more exciting reveals. With Cobra Commander having been recently shown off, it would follow suit that we might see more of the same in terms of classified reveals, with Gung Ho and Red Ninja the most likely candidates. It could also be likely that the SDCC virtual event may be the place that Hasbro decide to drop the official retro news, but the way things have been leaking recently, I think we can expect to see something very soon indeed. Either way, we are ramping up to something big here, and I'm very excited to see what it all looks like. Hopefully we can stay on top of all this news flying in, so stay tuned to our channels for the latest info. That's it for this instalment of the Full Force News Burst. Thank you to my awesome co-host, me. See you next time, and as always, Full Force. Make sure you get involved with the discussion by liking, sharing and commenting on these videos, and as always you can keep up with the show after listening by following on Twitter at The Full Force, liking the Facebook page facebook.com/The Full Force, and if you would like to contact the show you can message us on either of those platforms with feedback or questions. We have also started a Patreon page, so if you want to see your name up in lights on these videos or enjoy exclusive bonus content, then check out patreon.com/The Full Force Podcast, or click the link on any of the posts this podcast appears in. Full Force.